Greetings and welcome back. It's been a while once more, but this time I was actually ill, so I couldn't play even though I wanted to. I mean, I did play other games, but, less, what would be the word? Socialization intensive, even though this is like parasocial behavior. But you get the point, I wasn't really in a good state to record or anything, so I decided against it. I did want to play. So yeah, I'm excited to continue. We had a decent session last time, and we have to recruit our new companion, and I believe we have a bunch of companions that want to talk, so we'll do that beforehand. So let's start with Harding, perhaps to our right. But yeah, no, it's essentially I had a ear infection. Don't recommend it. Extremely painful. I was like, surely it's nothing. It's just an infection, right? No, it's some of the most painful pain I've had. Just because it's very hard to sleep with one. But yeah. And if you don't sleep and don't rest, you don't heal properly. So yeah. Let's see.
Did I
Focus.
see you
Back
writing
to
a
game.
message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter? Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
Charter. Is it the same character I remember the Spy Master being? Because at least I recall the Spy Master was that playable, party character companion from the first game, the lady. I don't remember her name. I just remember I didn't use her much in the first games because she was so annoying. But then in the Inquisition, she was actually interesting. Yeah, a lot had passed with her, and yeah, a lot had happened. Let's see, Inquisition presence.
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thetis from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
Well, yeah, it's like of all the factions that there is around, perhaps the Inquisition is more trustworthy than, say, the Venatori. So all the help we can get.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solus to Varric, to us. The world's large, and she's got many things to deal with.
So, how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though.
Yeah, she was more of the
I spent
scout.
my time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and...
Oh, she did
not
prove
get in
quite useful.
anyone's
Like
way.
every single map you visited, she
Some
would be
were
there to help
more
out.
approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess.
Oh, yeah,
She
Sarah
really
was an
the
absolute
only one
mess.
who
I
could make
remember.
Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The Spirit Boy?
Yep.
I did
was
like
just
Cole because it
sitting
was
on
an
the
interesting
walls
character
one
with the whole
day,
spirit
and he
dynamic and
asked
stuff.
if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
That's actually a very good impression of Cole, because he always spoke in riddles and weird fucking things. But yeah, no, I remember I liked Cole. It's odd because we haven't had that much of a focus, at least not between the characters and stuff, of spirits that much. I mean, we do have Lucanis is possessed by one, but I mean spirits as in meeting, spirits that are not just, uh, what's the fucking word? I've forgotten already. Darkspawn, there we go. And that sort of thing. Because it was interesting, the whole fact that spirits could either turn into demons and the like, or be just chill. Well, chill. Assassins with, weird sentences and ways of living, but still.
Who stores eyes under their bed? I'm partial to a nice wall display myself.
Well, that's one interpretation that never occurred to me. Thanks.
You're welcome. Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Ah, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if you guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that.
That's nice. That's nice.
It's why you don't miss.
Yeah, see more about the advisors, because the Spy Master one was one of the advisors. I just don't remember that being her name, so I don't know, maybe I just forgot.
And the Inquisitor's advisors? What about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite.
Yeah, she's like
lovely.
the diplomat
She
sort of
still
person.
sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Liliana? I heard she's
That's the
intense.
Spy Master, I remember.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation.
Guessing she
She's
retired
not
or
nearly as
something.
terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
A nug? Those small pink rodent things? What for?
She loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
So, did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
On Liliana, though, I remember there was, like, at the end of the game, there was this thing where you either chose to try to support her to become the leader of the clergy, essentially, like a pope figure, or she remained within the Inquisition or something like that. I don't recall. But since the game didn't ask me what happened or what I chose to do in the last game, it's not like, it even matters in this one, but still. I guess, they have the easy way out of, oh, we're northern faders, not south faders, so whatever happens down there, we don't care. But maybe we'll see some of the Inquisition. It would be nice. I mean, we saw Dorian, which was nice, so hopefully we'll see others.
So tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
And like, we wanted to help in whatever small way we could. Pastry chef, let's go. Yeah, it just came to mind. I mean, it is important to keep the people fed, and dessert is an important part of a meal, I must say myself.
I'm sure those pastries were a great help.
My ma likes to say that sometimes the pie is for eating, and sometimes it's for crying into. Doesn't even need to be pie. Rector liked cake, and Faulkner loved soup. But food was always a comfort.
Rector? Faulkner?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right. Like Charter.
Ah.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
I was gonna say, we need our own pastry chef over here. I'm just gonna put it out there. It's of utmost important that we hire one now. Give me a sub-quest game, please.
The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think?
Right, but wouldn't you miss the
But
people?
I do miss my friends.
Yeah, exactly.
We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
I mean, he did like hang out in his own room all the time, essentially. Like it was this massive area where he was like painting the facade or something. Where it was like this circular room, I remember. But I visited him a lot. We were friends. He betrayed me as the Inquisitor. He was a crusade. What would that even mean? He was a crusade. He's a jerk. I mean, he's a jerk. I'm just gonna say he's a jerk, because my character wouldn't know his more positive qualities. We just know him as the bloody idiot that he is, and the irresponsible actions he's taken recently.
You mean it's hard not to be lonely when you're a pompous ass?
There we go.
Something like that.
You can say it, you know. Try it out. Solus is a pompous ass.
I hope he can hear us
Maybe
through the
he
fade.
is, but I can still feel sorry for him, can't I? Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
I mean, aside from loneliness, what is there about Solus to feel sorry about? Like, he literally sacrificed his own people through his little schemes. So yeah, don't particularly like him nor trust him. At least in this game specifically. I mean, did I like him in the last game? I never trusted him because he's bald, and I have a phobia of bald people. Joking aside, yeah, no. He's a weird dude. He's a weird dude. I remember he had some nice moments, especially when he treated some spirits nicely that weren't, Darkspawn and the like. Which is the part I mentioned before that, we haven't had that too much yet here, so.
You're up late.
You're awake to notice.
Can't sleep? I know, I'm awake to ask.
I sleep when I can get it. And this place, it's too quiet for that.
I mean, that and, like, it's neither daytime nor nighttime. There's just constant, What is tricky? Hold on. I'm curious, the veil jumper option, what does this even, like, quite as tricky? Because I'm always curious in this type of games, when it's like, my character is obviously going to say something more than just quite as tricky, and I'm like, what exactly will he say? So, like, what did the developers intend by shortening this to this? So let's see.
Working with the veil jumpers. If things are loud, that's a problem. If they're bizarrely silent, also a problem.
So you like the right amount of quiet?
If I can find it. Okay, what works then? How do you sleep?
I don't know. Chase the right bastard through the wrong ritual? It'll knock you right out. Of course, you might wake up with a new accessory.
Oh. Okay, so she sort of like went into a ritual and ended up losing consciousness and losing her leg in the process. What happened to the bastard? I mean, I'm imagining she's referring to her actual experience, alluding to it at the very least. So yeah, what happened to the bastard?
Did you get the bastard?
Yeah, I got him. It's not the quiet. I never could sleep once work gets in my head. But what's got you up at night?
Well, yeah, the present circumstances are quite, worrisome, I guess.
When I close my eyes, I see everything the gods have done, but not what I should do next. I don't know what's going to happen.
You and me both. Restlessness catches. Get one person in a room nervous, the whole place twitches. One person can't sleep. It's only getting later. Get out while you can.
Oh, not the romance options. Because I think we activated the potential romance path, but yeah, not pursuing this at present. Still have to even like get all the companions to decide who I want to fully romance. But yeah, Never's great. I don't know. Was it like? Should we like sarcastic and snappy? Try your own advice, or? I mean, we're out of her room, so I'll survive. Yeah.
A late night won't kill me.
Say that again in the morning.
Ugh, early mornings. Now those might kill me.
Alrighty. I'm liking that the dialogue interactions, especially with actually like, what's her name again? Forgetting the names. Harding, right? Yeah, Harding. With Harding was quite long as well, compared to say like when you give them a gift and nothing happens. Ooh, did she have that before? I'm not sure. But yeah, no. Nice, return to form as we talk with some of the companions. I think the only one remaining is a new guy, who is Emrich, or Emric. Emric? I think it's Emric, but let's see how they pronounce it, if they mention him much. Let's go have a chat. Is he through, like, one of the upstairs doors? It seems the part, yep. The necromancy shit at the door. Let's see. Entering new area.
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes.
Friendly hiss,
What a
adorable.
fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
Yeah, because he probably doesn't specialize in elven ruins and weird, artifacts like that. So, yeah, it's vast a bit.
I should take you to some of the weirder places I discovered with the veil jumpers.
Would you? Bellara's tales of Arlathan have been astonishing.
I'll bet.
Well, next time we go, we're bringing him. Yeah.
Bellara's been
Maybe not
very
Bellara, but
welcoming. I noticed a few of the others
Aye.
taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
We've seen weirder. I mean, have we seen weirder? Yeah, I guess like being possessed by a demon might be weirder than necromancy, so absolutely.
We'll be fighting weirder stuff than necromancy.
Ah, that's the hope.
Just the
Please
noises.
excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
Like, not gonna romance the old man, of course, but we're gonna be besties. Especially with the Manfred the manservant. Let's see. It's a pity that it's still not set up. He does have a quest for us, so let's see. Because I'm wondering what his personal quest might be, similar to how like the other new guy was about, like the Griffin and stuff like that. Davrin, yeah. I have to remember the new people's names. I know Bellara, I know, Nev. Sometimes remember Hardin's. Emmerich's. Yep. Let's talk with him again.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Veilguard asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them. But it
So they want
bears
us to go back
investigation.
into the map because there were some like
Hauntings and scared
holes that were
wisps.
blocked off.
Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Alright, nothing too exciting, nothing too personal yet. But it does give us stuff to do. However, I am probably gonna do the quest of recruiting a new companion first. So perhaps we'll do the necropolis halls with her, since it seems more like a sub-quest than a companion quest. But the one thing I'm worried is that sometimes like, you continue, oh, grab the new companion, and like just the story progresses on its own. It's like, no, wait, let me do the secondary quest first. So yeah, I think we talked with everyone at the camp, or aka the lighthouse. We'll go and actually do the world quest. Travel to Ravain's Crossing via the crossroads. Do we have a direct TP there? I'm not sure. So it's the last companion, aside from, the return of Lucanis. Who was their contact? It was Nev. Which, not gonna complain if it's Nev. Right, yeah, because Bellara's was... Or was it Harding? I think it was Nev. Can I see their levels? Hold on, I want to see who might need a level up as well. Harding... Oh, fuck, Imric. Should I just bring Imric because he's so weak at the moment? Have I even applied any... Yeah, it did boost his abilities, the necrotic stuff. But yeah, I think we'll bring Imric because he really needs levels. So come over, mister. He looks like an older, more British Dorian from the previous games. Let's see. Okay. Also, since I'm once again not used to recording, I didn't check when I started recording. It must be like, what, maybe 20 minutes past or something? We're fine. We'll be good. Probably finish, this main quest and then be done. Ravain Coast. Alright, so it's like parity, okay? Ooh, okay. Kunari and Kunari violence. Let me join, I guess. Alright, so we'll get another warrior, it seems.
Hey.
Oh, very casual, yeah. Good to meet you.
Taash.
Yep.
Rook, I hear you need help.
Yep, very brief and concise, yeah.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom.
The Lords. The Lords of
Don't
what?
get in my way.
Okay, threaten us, fine.
Let's move.
Not exactly friendly, but it's fine if we have a party member that's a bit,
So what's the plan exactly?
aggressive from the get-go.
We need to lure the
Come
Vincimer
on, do
out of
we
the lair.
need to activate
I
the
set
portal
bait.
before leaving?
She comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here.
Okay, it's
find
just...
a bait
Oh,
on the beach.
yep, good thing I checked that. Loot. So... Taash with... yeah, I remember Taash with 2 A's, annoyingly so. It's just... make it harder to pronounce. Or to spell, rather, because pronunciation is probably just Taash with 1 A. Do like the map, though. Bloody gorgeous. It's not as gorgeous as, Arthur Forest, but, I'm not complaining at all. Okay. Love me some bright atmosphere, Blue skies.
The dragon we're dealing with
check out
was a
here first.
Vincimer.
Yeah. Blue with the yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Ooh, what is that?
I wish I'd known to prepare for lightning.
Can I come
Not
down
fighting
without...
it. Lords just want the horde in her lair.
Oh, there's a statue here, though. Can I... I'm curious, can I come back up if I jump down? Probably somewhere, so let's risk it. Fuck it. I'm going exploring, guys. That's the usual. Ooh, that's a nug, I think. Not sure if we can do much with them. The hell is this, though? Hello? Is that loot, or was it... Why is it shining like that? Probably, right? Ah, it's the... Yeah, the mementos. I forgot they were, like, shiny green and stuff like that sometimes. That enemy? Oh no, it's just... Okay, decorational. Fair enough. Let's see. I just love exploring these, beautiful maps, As I say, it's one thing I cannot complain about. Like the Swamp, even though it's, not exactly the best game I've ever played, it is a nice, Ah, okay, so she doesn't want to help me with her ability. Oh, I can't access the statue then. That's fine, we'll do it later. What I was gonna say, it's been a good run thus far. Like, it's not bad. Um, it's okay. You know, it has its pros, it has its cons. And I enjoy just running around. Mostly, like, would it be as enjoyable as I would record myself? No, but that could also be said of Baldur's Gate 3, even though that one is a much superior game and the best game I've ever played ever. So, not a easy comparison to make, but still. Alright, let's continue though. Without dilly-dallying too much, as I do not know when I started recording, so let's proceed to the
On
quest.
Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard.
Yeah, no, I know they go hard. Yeah, they absolutely do. Hold on.
Watch yourself.
Ah, fuck, I forgot that's not that. Come on, please. Oh, I'm struggling so much. Hold on, let me. Ooh, what do you do? Dragonfire Strike, Fortune's Fit. Oh, she can turn invulnerable, so she's like extremely tanky then. That's burning. Okay, so both tanks that I have like fire abilities. Okay. Just do this, I guess. Oh, that comboed an accident. Nice.
This is not your land.
Okay, so she's like the foul-mouthed, you know, berserker type. Ouch. Hold on. Let me not just stay there. God, those ranged enemies attack really fast, really frequently. Oops. Oops. Do we have? No, we don't. Hold on, that's fine. Should I just like get to cover or focus the range one first? Because he's really becoming a problem. You know what? I'll do Imric attack the target. Oh, there's two of them. That's why they're attacking so damn fast. That makes sense. Can I jump up? There we go. And now fuck him up with this. Enjoy. Now maybe some big blasts with that.
Come on. You're not bigger than me.
Ah, fuck, these have chased me here. Though I think I should have cooldowns. So let's maybe finish this one off. Do some. This is AoE, right? All enemies within 4 meters. Let's try this. Should be big. Come on. Imric, nice. Okay, 2 down, 2 down. And there's only the ranged one. Weird, good. Though I will. I should probably just chuck a potion then. Duck before he hits me.
So you've
Voila,
got no
potion forward.
problem fighting other Kunari?
I'm from Mervain. I don't follow the Qun. Do you?
No, but you've got the Darsam, the arm ropes.
Let's see,
Sure.
hold on.
I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antom don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
Tell me, Taash, what made you want to join us?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
She does. No? Okay. I was gonna say like she wants to help, but not to help us. I don't know. Maybe her bosses, the lords that were mentioned. Right, so she's not particularly happy with here. It's like usually it'd be like, oh, an antagonistic, you know, companion that, you know, is being a bitch. But at the same time, I'm like, I'd rather that than, you know, a quirky, too friendly Bellara type that pisses me off sometimes. From how Disney princessy they feel. But yeah. Still, that's why I prefer Imric and Davern, I think. From the recent companions, I mean. Favorite might still be Nev. Let's see. Is that the first time we've kicked something down? It's like, did they add that animation just for this, you know, moment? I don't know. Maybe like the melees have a kick ability. Okay, nothing down here. There is something. Yeah, there's
We're
the
not fighting the dragon?
okay,
No.
one of those.
Vincimers eat big game. Usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
Yeah, so the lords must
But
be
you do
the
kill dragons,
like
right? You're a dragon hunter.
treasure hunt
I
organization
kill them
thing.
when they need killing. This one doesn't.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So this. Is it just to... Oh no, there's a chest there. Okay. I was like, is it to go back? Not exactly. Oh, yeah. And to go back as well. Trade. Okay, didn't touch them. What is this though? Mana on kill. Hoo 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 hoo. Okay, I like this a lot. I'm very cold focus at the moment. Unless I can boost it up in... Can I? Oh, ring 2. Oh yeah, no, I'm equipping it. Fuck ring 2. You know, it's, you know, I can have 2 rings. I have the cold one and the mana one. Absolutely. We just have to boost them in levels. Let's see, hardwood. Oh, it's okay. It's another wooden barrier. Ooh, hold on. Can I jump down? Yes. Some more coin. In this game, it's much needed. I'm always broke as hell.
Alright, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How exciting! A chance to observe the fauna of Rouvain.
I do appreciate that Imric is sort of passionate about all sort of knowledge, not only necromancy. He's not like a one-trick pony. He's like, ooh, you know, cool elven ruins, or you know, the cool biology of another region.
Knew they'd find us.
He's bestie, you know. Come on. Are they affected by this? Hopefully, a bit. Yeah, nice.
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
Hey, stop it, stop it. They're just like spawning next to me. I'm like, no, no, no. No, you don't. Okay. Just toss them into the air. Oh, okay.
Take her down.
Okay, okay, these fuckers are fast. Should probably use some AoEs from... Yeah, from him. And on the big one, if I can find her, which one is the big one? Are they still there? No. Oh, it's the... There it is, there it is. I need to... Yep. This, and then maybe I'll combo with this if I don't get attacked in the middle of it. Okay, they both exploded. Lovely. That was a bit too far away, but should reach them eventually. If I don't get hit with the acid attacks and stuff. Refreeze them, perhaps. Nice, the range on it is very comfy now. It didn't used to be the case, but yeah, boosted it up a bit. Thankfully, this one doesn't jump around too much. I mean, like, teleport around on the ground and shit. Let's see. Still nothing. Look at the images that appear of the two down there, because it's where they show the cooldowns. Okay, there we go.
I think that's the last of them.
Might have something that is like a finisher,
Now I get
because
the fire
I
going and make our
sort of
dragon
killed them
dinner.
rather easily near the end. Ooh, I just got a legendary rune as well, okay. Are the old runes
Good.
legendary, supposedly?
She'll like it.
Hold on.
And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours.
Yeah, but I wanted to
gotta
grab
get
the
her
loot.
attention. Leave the horn up there.
I need a potion.
Come on.
And some
show
ult,
me your
I guess.
So we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay.
Something tells me the dragon's gonna be lighter, so maybe I
now,
actually have to
we're
kill
trying
it.
to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up.
Oh,
Somebody
please
needs to
keep
stop
loot.
them.
Oh, they do. Nice, nice, nice. This is like the dream box sandbox, you know, just like a sandbox where you destroy boxes. Perfect for me. Let's see. Yeah, that's the thing I saw that I wanted before they pushed us towards the fire. Anything there? No. Let's climb up. Many things everywhere. I do have to check the rune. Scorch rune, so I imagine it's like extra fire damage, but potions, yeah, more fire damage. which sadly we're not doing at the moment. See the one we have, damage versus health, cold and extra potion. I think having the extra potion is necessary sometimes for some bosses, so not necessarily, you know, comfy sometimes with some bosses, so we'll leave it there. And jump here. If we can explore before doing the thing, we will, absolutely, though I'm not sure this leads particularly far. Yeah, it's blockaded. That's fair, that's fair. Game wants me to do it later, that's fine. We'll, with pleasure, explore this map later on, as it is quite pretty to look at. Hold on. Here's our dragon, it appeared.
Taash curry.
Alright, and are we just distracting you with the food, or...?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
Because the Anton might be after,
The
you know,
Vincimer
the Dragon's
responded
Treasure as
quickly
well.
to the horn.
This time,
You fed her before?
took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You domesticated her,
Train
yeah.
a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
Fair, no. Solid, yeah. It's giving almost like druid vibes, you know, someone who, you know, bonds with animals instead of, you know, domesticating them or anything.
Vincimers are
how do
clumsy
I-
on
hold on.
land. Better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird.
I can, there we go.
Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Hold on. I see Anton again. Okay, so it's not the Anton leaving those. Can I jump back into the thing? Oh, I can! Okay, I thought I would just have to climb up and back again, but no. Oh, is that loot on the... Fine. It's like the game telling me I gotta drop down, you know, I see something shiny. Come on, once more. There we go. Nice. Companions, no. Wrong way. Let's see. It's probably locked out. Yeah. Okay. Check on the here. Ooh. Oh, so there's like multiple journal pages. Scale the cliffs. Anton patrol may have spotted me. Probably gonna find the corpse of whoever was around here. Ooh. I'm gonna say secret tunnel, but not exactly. Hi. Right outside. If it... Yeah. Well, there it is. As predicted. Like, here's the question, you know, did they create this room and barricade yourselves in it? Because this looks more like, you know, an actual wall was here rather than a door. Even though there is an arch, there's no door here, so... yeah, I don't know. Let's see, wood of physics? Eh. They're alright. Let's see. Oh, they always want me jumping down places. Is this jumpable? Not quite, is it? Okay, I'll reach down there eventually for the loot. No matter how. Okay.
She came rather close.
Jump
Letting us know
scare.
she sees us.
Let's see.
Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
And this I need to push from the other side. Fine, fine. Like I barely even saw it, but I'm like, zzz, radar activated, you know. Found the loot. Alright. Let's see. I'm down.
This was quite a fortress. Why was it abandoned?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
I am wondering who's gonna be our like finale team. Will I go with like Nev and Davrin? Will I go like Nev, Imric? I'm not sure. Lucanis was up there, but he's kind of left the team temporarily, and I'm like, oh, you know, we don't get to bond as much with him, so... I'm curious how he'll evolve, though, from, you know, possessed golem to something else, perhaps. Should I just make them all face the middle one? Or what am I trying to do here? What am I basing it on? There's no statues over there. Are there perhaps statues upstairs? I need to replicate them. I'm confusion. Statues outside over here. Nothing, and I can't see up there either. What about like below over there? No. Must be something. Oh no. You point them all in the direction of like the exit? Let's try that. Yeah, I don't think I have the clue necessary to solve this unless I missed something before. Yeah, I'll try to be more perceptive if I see anything resembling statues soon. Like in the near future, I mean. Let's fly. Anything here? Hold on. Are there like statues up there? Oh! No, there's the two statues at the entrance, but we did do like towards there, so it's not those. I don't know. Probably explore the map later, so we'll figure it out eventually.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
Ooh. What is this? Ah, the bridge thingy. Nice. Connection for later. That might open up... Oh! Oh, I see now. Yeah, I see it now. So it's... Since that statue is destroyed, then it's what? 2 towards that direction, 1 towards here. But which ones? Because these are like at the same height. Oh, hold on. Anything around here? No, that's just the entrance we came through. Should we just... Yeah, come down and try then... 2 in that direction and 2 at the opposite. I'm gonna try the last one to be in that direction. I think this might be? No. Then what about the last one in that direction? Nothing. Huh, okay. It's not that then? I don't know. I'll just leave them all looking in this direction and hope for the best. Nothing. Fair, okay. For later then. We'll figure it out later. Let's see. This leads to the quest. This leads to... Probably can't jump that high. That's what it leads to. There's stuff on the pathway, but maybe later. Okay, let's proceed. Loot this first. Yeah, because the valuable items are like, it's, you know, worthless for the most part. No, it gives reputation points. Sometimes you're like 1 off, and it's very annoying. Okay, we're gonna use the explosives, aren't we?
Shit.
Or is he gonna use the explosives on us?
You're not even supposed to be here.
Should do like the big ultimate or something. Not sure it's necessary. Not particularly, you know, that strong, but I say while I get pounded by one. Fine, you're strong, chill. Let's deal with the ranged casters, because otherwise they're very annoying. Smacky smack, okay. It's a decent-ish animation for the warrior. Much prefer the Birdman though. Definitely.
Come on, let's keep looking.
I want to get back my
So the
my
Antom
potion
took
though.
over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravain and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. But Canary...
Oh, what quest?
Our
Why are you
buildings
doing this
part
to
of a
me?
different past. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Can I just...
Thank you, Emmerich.
My pleasure.
My pleasure. Reminder, I'm British. Yes. God, I love it. Okay. Okay. What is that? Okay. I think we'll find anything interesting Grey Warden related, even though we didn't bring Davern around. Maybe when we explore the proper map. Would make sense. Try to remember. Okay. Investigate the fort. There's a massive chest I want, that's for sure. Am I supposed to do this first, or are they? Casings of Fortune. It's heavy armor, no, not for me. But it does have a nice effect. Damage for all companions. But I can't equip that on anyone, just myself. Guessing this is the quest thing. Translate Canary language. I can speak Canary, can I? Instructions are unchanged. Use the nets to bring the dragon from the sky and grapple. And the grapples. Are they like trying to kill the dragon just for glory, or are they trying to, you know, corrupt it? Given the Antom are sort of, kind of, maybe in cahoots with, you know, the bullshit happening with the gods.
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincimer.
Surely the dragon can defend herself against the Antom.
Not after I drugged her. Come on.
Oh, right.
They knew
It
I
wasn't
drugged
just
her in
regular
her
food.
sleep. Assholes.
Well, wasn't that good a plan if you didn't consider that possibility? Is it only one of them? Oh, oh, oh! Toss him into the abyss, I guess. That was nice. So now we're gonna have epic music while I loot and explore. Hold on, we already have all the potions, so that's fine. More darkspawn, too expensive to maintain. Yeah, so it's, yeah. Typical Grey Warden behavior, you know. Partial incompetence, partial lack of funds and resources, and just, yeah. Do nothing almost ever. Grey Wardens 101. Let's see. Oh, that's the thing I can't destroy. Please tell me I can destroy it now, so I don't have to do it later. That's fine. Okay. I mean, I'll be able to do it whenever with the rune thingy, with the dagger, but still annoying. Okay.
Come on.
Let's go save a dragon. Smacky smack. Can I get them maybe to group up a bit? God, it's the range ones. Just send Imric after them, maybe. I can't do the two things. You know what? I'll send both of them. They just teleport. That's effective, I guess. Do it more often then. And I have the giant black hole thingy as my main, right? Let's do it. There we go. And now once it absorbs these ones, big AoEs. Big AoEs. Nice. And I just got hit, but that's fine. Barely does any damage. Block this. Yeah. Let's see. Ah, crap. Okay. Gotta do this. The shielded one. Bring it down, and then freeze them both, and do the attack your target. You know. As I think they do a bit more damage just in a while. Yeah, lovely. Okay, and just in time for some, you know, heal up. There we go. Emmerich and his pick-me-up. Can I This is a chest, please tell me. Oh no, I need to go from up there. This is torture. Nah, let's see. Didn't use any potions or anything, so we're fine. Oh, hold on. This gives me charge. Need that for later. Does it jump out? Is there nothing? Can I jump on the... Not quite. Okay. The slip and slide. Alright, so what's happening over here?
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
Well, there goes stealth. She's gonna talk
I
to them
brought her
first,
down.
maybe or not.
She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benori Ebala. A Taash Martarost. A Sitarala. Kyuto.
Oh, so she is with the Q. The Q demands it. She said no, but then she sort of like... Interesting, interesting. And we understood it, because we are Kunari, so...
Come on!
Also, she breathes fire. Does that mean she is technically like one of the, you know, magic, you know, capable Kunari, which are really rare in theory? Let me just do this for some damage, do this while they're moved up. Nice, nice, nice. And now, a bunch of this thing. Nice, Haley. Oh, dodging nicely as well, okay. Nice, moved up a bit. I'm not sure if her ability does AoE damage or not. Okay, load him up. Attack my target. We can like focus one on one down, you know, rather than being spread out. Come on, do something. Nice.
They're at range.
Nice. Well, I want to get closer to do a bit of this. Oh damn it! Why is it missing? Okay, there we go. And now attack my target. There we go. Okay. And we level up. Lovely. Oh my god, 500 gold! Holy
So-
crap, okay.
You breathed fire.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That display of fire we just witnessed. You're not a mage, are you?
Hang on. It's okay, so they're addressing that. Defense, who needs that?
No.
Did you want to expand on your answer at all?
We can talk later.
Fair,
Let me
fair.
know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Oh, will he be angry and attack us? So.
But I expect the Vincimer will be agitated
Yup.
after what she's been through.
Yeah, she's gonna be pissed. Hopefully she just flies off.
Are we gonna have a second dragon fight of Dragon Age? Well, they still seem a bit, you know, junkied up. So they don't seem blighted though. So that's good. Right, it doesn't just fly off. Nice. Though I imagine we can probably find him on the map and kill him, but let's see.
As one
Just Dragon Age
dragon
things.
flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted. Another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Taash and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Well, since it's almost confirmed that she was part of the Coon and that the Antam have left the
Wonderfully
Coon,
done,
I'm
Taash.
assuming, you know,
While
it might be.
played with the big scary
she might, you
dragon,
know,
we
use
looted
it.
the shiny
Oh!
stuff from her
Isabella!
cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
Yeah! Traitorous betrayer! She just
Dragon shit, golds, and fancy
ran
trinkets.
off in the game I
And
was
this.
playing, you know, with her. Just betrayed me. Okay, I mean, our character doesn't know, so yeah. I think like she was like the you know, seductress pirate lady sort of type, and she was deceptive as fuck. So not trusting her, that's for sure. At least as a player, but as a character, who knows? That's Kunari art. Yeah, let's go.
That looks like Kunari art, but I've never seen anything that old.
You have a good eye. It is refreshing to see that some younger Kunari can still appreciate the culture that brought them across the sea.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful.
Thing is,
Taash.
didn't we
You
kill
need to
all of
be
them?
awake for a while.
Question mark?
It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
Is this like her mother? They do look a bit similar. How's this a surprise? Yeah, we help you.
Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had
Okay, it is
agreed
the
on
mother, yeah.
this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Taash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business
Is
with
she
you.
the founder then of the, you know, the leader
Mother,
of the lords?
what did
Okay.
you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam.
She's gotta behave like a child.
I
But at
will
the same
prepare
time, you know,
potions for you to take.
she kind of made
Would
the
you
decision
prefer
for her
ginger or
without, you know,
lavender?
asking.
The ginger.
Hassam Finek.
Very
Rook,
much childlike behavior.
You will keep her safe.
I mean, sure, but like, they're a bit pissy. um. I mean, from her perspective, she's like sending off the daughter to actually do something more important than just treasure hunting, and she has made it clear, you know, that she still wants her safe and stuff. So I don't know, you know, despite making decisions for her adult daughter without asking, yeah, I'm gonna say I like her, mostly because I don't want to try to give positive reinforcement to her pissy childlike behavior. So we're gonna go against her.
Your mother doesn't mince words. I like that.
Yeah. She's a lot.
Look at her.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you
Is she
wanted,
supposed
but
to be
we
very
could
young?
really
She
use the
looks
help.
like around my
Look at my
character's
stuff.
age, like 20-something or 30, I don't know. Well, she's gonna just
Hey,
force to join, I guess, now.
it is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
What are you so pissy then?
Glad to hear it.
In principle, I get it, you know, of course, but still, you know. I think you'd be like, you know, Mom, you know, why did you do it? I did want to, but you know, ask me first. But yeah, in this case, it completely works out. So, oh, they're forcing us back to Lighthouse, which
The
means the main
Anton
story is
hate
progressing.
magic.
Fuck.
They always talk about how much better Kunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard into Ravane.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
It's more like one great one, with most being affiliated now with the elven gods as the connection, you know.
They want a war? We'll damn well give them one.
You need an army to fight a war, though. They've got two. The Venatori and Antam wasted no time allying themselves with the gods. power at any cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's crossing, it's personal for them.
Nothing like
The Shadow Dragons. Particularly after we help save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
a solid alliance.
Lady Morgan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the
And she also
gods?
moves quickly. She was like
Probably.
elsewhere.
Morgan doesn't visit crowded
Yeah,
taverns
no.
for fun.
She was at Alphen Forest.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Okay, so we're mostly vying for Shadow Dragons and Grey Wardens at present as our main allies. The Crows are too busy with their, kind of destroyed city that we didn't quite make it to save. So, any specifics?
Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
It's the first warden, the very annoying one we met. I don't remember that was just some other guy.
The first warden didn't seem impressed the
Yeah,
last
it
time
was,
we
yeah.
met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I don't keep track, but he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
Gillenane has laid low since we heard her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than wardens.
Morgan
Allegedly.
knows wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Like in theory,
Are they
yes,
really
but
gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath.
Lucanis, are you back? My boy.
Lucanis, you're back.
I am.
Meet everyone. Because he hasn't been around for a while.
Couple new people have joined the team since you've been gone. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren. He's our fate expert. And Taash, our dragon hunter.
Hey,
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall.
Like,
Still,
entitled
it changes
twats.
things.
Like,
How
you
would
know,
it not?
find your own bloody
you're
hero
back
if
with
I'm
us.
unavailable.
Yes.
It's the baddie's responsibility for what they did, not mine. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Good to have you back, whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be a part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
I mean, get to use
After
Lucanis
one
again, because he's
victory
fucking
to
busted. I have
Treviso,
such good items on
I
him.
want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you.
Yeah, go for
My
revenge.
blade's yours. Until the end.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morgan know we're ready to meet.
Gained a new companion
word to
and
Anthony.
recovered an old one.
They're holed up in a town called Lavendale.
Everyone else should rest up.
Ah,
Ready to move when I call.
Probably gonna do the Morgan thing first. Sounds more interesting because I love me some Morgan content. Every time she's on screen, it's like,
Never
oh,
easy, is
something
it,
fun's
kid?
gonna happen.
What do you mean?
Making the big choices. Then living with the
Are
consequences.
you gonna join us now? I don't know. Someone has to. Yeah.
If I don't make the tough decisions, no one else will. So I live with the consequences.
And you don't blame anyone else for them. That's why I recruited
Well,
you.
I'm playing the bad guys.
Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morgan to attend. And dealing with whatever the wardens found. All this chatting has taken it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit.
Like, it really is
Good work,
fucking ill and tired.
You'll find your way through this. I
I'm
know
not
it.
sure if we'll ever get him as playable then, I guess. Maybe they'll kill him off. There's a possibility. He's been around forever. Okay, Dragon Slayer quest completed. Companion hardened, yes. Damage ability, no longer use support abilities. That's fine. Relationship progress is slowed. Well, okay. Hold on, you miss available. It's I'll have you close. No, I was dead. Fine. Yeah, that's the old ladder, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We did level up ourselves, so we should be able to. Let's go to skill first, and then we'll go to Taash. Do we still have things we can do here? Heavy attack and control abilities. Take 10 damage. We're taking this. 10% cold damage is massive. We'll also take the health, probably. What is this, though? Each active advantage increases your damage dealt. Like debuffs, you mean? Oh, there's a mana regeneration thing? I can regenerate mana. Oh, God, I should be checking out other parts of the thing. That's fine, that's fine. Alright. So that's that. Companions. Taash. I'm curious, yeah, what is all of her spells are unique, it seems, at least. Fire Breath. Applies burning to all enemies, so an AoE. Dragon's Roar. Taunt. Okay. Detonates weakened, and it's the jumpy thing that she had in the tutorial thing for her. Ooh, a ranged attack. Applies Overwhelm. Deals high stagger. What is Overwhelm? Do we have that before? Hold on. Details. Target takes additional stagger. Aha, interesting. Okay. And the vulnerability thing. I do like the automatic trigger thing. I think Harding has that on something. Or Lucanis, one of the two. Extra damage, shockwave, bleeding. Let's first pick the 3 abilities and then we'll spec. So, Spitfire range attack. The taunt we want. The taunt. And then maybe the overwhelm. We haven't had that many overwhelm appliers. The weakened stuff and stuff, there's a lot of. Fuck it, let's go with this. Oh, sorry, that was already the single target thing. Yeah, then my bad. Fire Breath, applies burning. I'll honestly probably prefer something that, yeah, either detonations applies, that sort of thing. Let's go with this then. So, and we shall specialize on maybe the automated one first. Do I have enough points? I don't even have enough points, but that's fine. I'll do burning now as well, which is nice. We can stack some debuffs. Character, I don't think we have anything of note here. Let's check out the local map to see if there's many people to talk to. Okay, we can, speak with Taash for the first time. Also, Davin wants to talk. Okay, should probably check on Lucanis, but surprisingly, he doesn't have the speech bubble. Still worth gonna, exploration levels available. Wetlands. Oh, like the place we were just at. Fair enough. Okay. I think we'll talk with everyone, and then we'll finish up the session, I think. Maybe it's gonna be a long one. Sure, really, and should have checked the time, but it's fine. We mostly just did one quest and talked with people, so it can't be that bad. I'm always afraid of going overboard, because sometimes the recording can get corrupted more easily that way from my experience. Or we're gonna get more bird content, let's see.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
Same from time, was it?
Well, when the army of miniature monsters invade, we'll know how to beat them.
He's so annoying.
Size is nothing. A Rygar can ruin your day with one bite. The poison swells your brain.
That could explain Solus.
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Who's it for? Like our team or?
Balmor, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Rivain thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
So he, yeah. This is going to his I'm not going to be so pissy at him.
What do you care? Jealous?
Of course not. I just think the experts should have some actual expertise.
Fair, fair.
Taash could learn a thing or two.
Ouch.
Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, okay, the beef.
Don't tell me I'm using the wrong blade.
Yeah, I guess he's like a multitasker and she's like a highly specialized specialist. Honestly, since I'm vibe with him, I will initiate some romance, but slowly. We'll see where we go because we also are romancing now, so.
I like your passion.
If you're going to do something, be the best at it.
Yeah,
Is that
absolutely.
Just for work or?
In all things.
Noted. So, where's the Gloomhowler in all this?
Can't carve it till I know what it is.
Yeah, because it's a darkspawn that they don't recognize.
The Howler boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Yeah, they learn by doing. Yeah, they're the more practical parts. That's why they sort of despise experts that don't actually do the practical, empirical work, I guess, of hunting down beasts.
Makes sense. He'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half-lion, half-eagle swim?
Don't know. Asan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. See you around.
Nice chat. And we also, set up that perhaps we'll get, romantic scenes with them. But I'm wondering how the game will deal with us having initiated that with both Neff and him. But yeah, I don't know.
I can't believe you found the end to my cereal. The poison was inside the ring.
Glad it worked out.
It did. Well, not for the poison drinker, but he'd murdered the neighbor's cat, so for the cats. Anyway, you and Rook had me worried, but it ended happy.
And when you don't read the sequels, those endings stick.
There's a sequel? Have you read it?
No, but trust me. Tragedy solves in Marathas. More story? Better chance things go sideways.
Interesting bond these two are developing. It's similar to what was her name again? The one who's obsessed with Varric's comic, Varric's comic line or romantic novels that he writes. Let's see, do you?
Not now.
So he just doesn't want to talk yet. Damn, he is emotionally stunted indeed. What is this? Hold on. Food inventory, fair enough. Just if it gives me XP, I'm happy. Yeah, we don't need to go here at the moment. Alright, we do want to talk with the newbies, including, once again, Emmerich as well, I think. And before I forget, I can upgrade Taash's equipment. I think I upgraded everyone else's, so. Especially since I have quite a bit of the materials needed, it seems. All that running around looting everything pays off in the end. Right, let's run. this will do Emmerich, and then we'll find where it is, you know, our new character's hiding.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance, how would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
That's an interesting way to think about one, you know, cremation versus burial, you know. It's wasted materials.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions.
Alright, so this is this game's
guidance,
Cole, you know, the comedic relief of Manfred. Yeah, whose corpse is it?
Or, who'd you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend.
It's a mixture.
Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day.
That's
He's
adorable,
been
honestly.
fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
Back at you, Manfred. Yeah, just hiss.
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my
And no
side.
wonder they follow the research,
So
you know.
you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
Alright, just as I had said earlier in the session that I missed some of the spirit stuff, Imric delivers, I guess. Can I see if this is creepy? No, it's not creepy. It's just
It's gotta bring back a little peace at least.
That's my belief as well. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
He's just randomly stealing buttons from people's sleeves now. Ah, yeah. Ooh, hold on, this place has been fixed right up. Okay, let me check out this. Ooh, yeah, like a balcony area. Oh, this is nice. The bastard got the best room with the view and everything. Okay, I want this to be my room. But no, there are technically two of them, so you know.
Help arranging things, Manfred? Yes, I'd say this place is quite acceptable now.
Holding the tea permanently. Okay, let's go and check out the new member of this session. Which is, I'm guessing, the dragon one here. Storage room, okay.
Stop by for a workout?
Oh, it's gonna be like, because I think the other Canary, what was his name, like the eye patch guy, he used to also do workouts and stuff with the protagonist. Can't speak to her directly, just interact with this, I guess. Oh, so Isabella's actually trying to help out the crows. Interesting. Still don't trust her guts. Did two experiences with Isabella. Seemed like she got stolen something and then refused to admit it and then lied to us about it. And then when we went to the Canary for a mission, she was like, yeah, I gotta go. And she kind of never appeared again. Okay, so you don't even talk to us much. Okay, fair. Not very social, I get it. That's pretty much it. We can stop here with this cool thing I never really pressed too much attention to. Yeah, no, Wingardium Leviosa, I guess. It's Leviosa, actually. But no, she never finished the Harry Potter films, mostly because, you know, transphobe J.K. Rowling. But anyways, have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm not sure if we're gonna maybe record one just after this one. I'm in a good mood, and I had fun, so who knows? But usually at least take a bit of a break, so we'll see. Cheers, and thank you for watching. For whoever does watch, sometimes occasionally. So yeah, bye.